Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the extended... Oops. There we go. Sorry about the extended intro, just waiting. I started streaming and then realized I left my headphones all the way in my room upstairs. So I had to get those. Can you guys stop playing? Oh my gosh, yesterday was kind of hilarious though. So, not only did I actually fall asleep for 15 minutes while I, was streaming, which is only a little embarrassing. There was also the fact that I face planted into my bed at 7 p.m. and I didn't wake up until midnight because my dad came in because apparently I had turned on like a YouTube video. I have no recollection of this, by the way, and like it was still playing with the screen at full brightness and all that jazz. So, oh, is it? Goodness. I can turn it down. I wasn't sure how loud it was. Is that a better volume? Let me know if it's too loud still. Anyway, let's get into this Detective Pikachu. But like, I slept for 12 hours last night, and it was great. But also, I don't think I've ever slept that much consecutively, like, since I was younger. Okay.
Right.
I know you're busy, Tim, but please don't overwork yourself, okay? You don't have to worry so much, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Say that all you want, but a mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults. Which is true. Can confirm that. Not as a parent, but as a child. I know, Mom. Thanks. I'll be careful. Is that still just my medals we received? Hell yeah! My messy, unmade bed with my backpack in it, which is really funny. Because, like, I also go to sleep with my... I also used to go to sleep with all of my stupid stuff in my bed. Like, that was me. We brought back a ton of berries from the ruins. We did? I guess we sure did. Had a blast tasting so many different flavors. Let's whip up something with these later. Let's read the newspaper of all the amazing stuff we've had previously. I think my max was like 40 hours sleeping consecutively, because I fell asleep after staying up all night from a sleepover, and then I fell asleep the next morning, and then I woke up and 2 days had passed. So that was a whack summer. It's today's newspaper. What articles are there today? Genius of Rhyme Universities unravels ruins mysteries.
Oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there was a significant discovery at the ruins. So all our work really helped Gordon with his research, eh? Oh, it even mentions me and Rachel. But not me. I don't think this article was properly researched. Yeah, how dare they not include my Pokemon, who is one of the main reasons we completed that. Without him squishing through that tiny hole, we never would have completed it. Aw, don't feel too bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, they mentioned Starmanitan and the others too. Oh, right, Gordon's looking for their home. He says that once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back there himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they all get back home safely. Popular brand's new collection inspired by Pokemon. Oh, looks like someone designed a whole line of clothes modeled after the ones Leavanny made. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to one-up you or anything. My record's just 40 hours, because it wasn't even 2 full days. I was really young, and I have terrible, regulation when it comes to anything. What are you guys playing? Are you guys playing with a paperclip? My cats are so funny. They can use anything, make anything into a toy. The Leavanny at the ruins did a great job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those were some quality duds. Should have asked it to make me something as thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh my gosh. Honestly, get that coin, mister. Oh, really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? Okay, actually, that's a good idea. I should also have a cape. In the future. Part of my detective outfit should be a cape. I'll think about adding it. Naturally, I'd want it to be real classy. Like the one I got to wear in that cruise ship way back when. Oh my gosh, yes! I loved that cruise ship. Ah! Well, that's cool. At least you're fine now. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. I could. With the $2 I have in my pocket. Would I, though? College kid logic, like, would I, though? Special report. Pokemon of the Ruins of Fallen Stars. Here's an article about the ruins. Yeah, it's about the Pokemon murals and statues we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clefairy statue there? I just realized I never used Darmanitan to go back and help those little, star thingies. Now I feel like a horrible person. I should go back and fix that. Ooh, Slovakia flag as a cape. Perfect. The others make sense. There were Passimian living near the ruins, and the professor explained that Aegislash symbolized protection from misfortune, but why was Clefairy chosen as the statue motive? Gordon said the ruins were built on a site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently Clefairy and Cleffa, which it evolves from, I can totally talk, often appear when meteorites have fallen. And remember, we ended up helping some Cleffa that were playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins also interacted with Clefairy in some way. They're also known as wish Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. And pretty good friendship Pokemon or something. So that Clefairy statue might have been. Yeah, it could have been inspired by some ancestor of those little Clefairy. Missing tourist found unharmed. Oh look, a person who'd been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh yeah, I saw on the news that someone had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here they were wandering lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursaring. When the hiker's eyes met Ursaring's, the hiker got scared and took off running. It wasn't long before the rescue party found their missing person sprinting full tilt down the path. Encountering a wild Ursaring when you're already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. It's kind of like the equivalent of, do not eat that. Do not eat that. That is a wire. Do not eat that. Stop. Hey, stop that. Stop. Howdy, cats. I'm gonna... Oh, there. You freaking cats. Cool. Honestly, this would be the equivalent of, like, stumbling upon, like, a black bear in the middle of, a forest. I am not surprised he took off running. That is the correct response. Especially because these are super-powered bears. Like, universal, like, real-world, human-world bears are already terrifying. Add in superpowers, basically. I'm good, thanks. Still, I wonder if that Ursaring would actually have attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'd have to ask the Ursaring. In-depth review. Oh, here's that column that always has interviews with experts from different fields. This time they're interviewing a researcher of fossils. It says he's been digging up fossils for half a century now, and he's discovered countless new specimens. It started as a hobby, but now he's even founded his own fossil museum. Hello! I think it's really funny that no matter how many times I tell you when I'm streaming, you always forget that I stream. Love you. Okay. Wow, what a legend, huh? Wait a second, is that who I think it is? Yep, it's the fossil collector we met at the ruins. I had no idea he was such a prominent researcher. Do you think the fossils he found yesterday will be added to his prized collection? Hey, it was me and Darmanitan who found them. And then last but not least, the daily crossword. Alrighty then, what do we got for today's crossword? Are you ready? Here's the first hint. This Pokemon has a blocky body and impressive jaws. You don't need to flip me off. That's not nice. It's not nice. You don't have to do that. That'll be Charjabug. This winged Pokemon has adorable eyes and a perfectly round body. And that's Rowlet. This Pokemon is covered in fluff. That's a real vague hint, but I know the answer. It's Eldegoss. What do you mean, doubt? What do you mean, doubt? You heard me talk about this game so long. So long. You should let me enjoy it. Well, Pikachu, you solved this almost instantly. It helps that we've solved these puzzles before, so doing it a second time is a piece of cake, especially for a great detective like yours truly. Okay, that's all of that for today. Any news?
Oh!
It's time for the morning news to start.
This is GNN News.
This is GNN News.
Pokemon incidents are on the rise.
Mm-hmm.
A swarm of Beedrill descended on Rhyme City last night.
Yeah, I remember. I was the one being
Though
attacked by
citizens
him.
were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Rhyme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these
They
incidents
said
is his
PPP.
top priority.
Pee-pee.
That happened yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holiday.
Yeah, figure out what
Alright.
these weirdos freaking want. Oh, also, little bit of context for people who haven't played the first game. The reporter girl is someone who you meet and become friends with on the first game. I think her name is like Emily or something. She's so cool though. If you want to talk to Inspector Holiday, we should go to the police station. And she was the first one that Pikachu tried to get Tim together with, which I think is so funny. I'm ready to head out when you are.
Yep. I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Congrats,
Let's
you're
all go
annoying.
together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying?
No, because she doesn't speak
Oh, yeah.
Pikachu.
Of course not.
She's annoying in the not super fun way.
Tim!
I'm sorry. My mic is plugged in. There's not really much else I can do though. I'm near it. Oh, the game. Do you need me to like... Oh, you mean for like the characters. Are you... Okay, so I don't need to increase the volume. Right? If I need to increase the volume again, just say it, but... I don't know who Jovi is, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, cool. Hey Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I'd just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh, come on, Tim. You gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly? Detective Pikachu is literally saying that Tim has got no riz. No bitches, no chances. I take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu? Of course I do. Personally, I recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. Ah, so that's where you've been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia may be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay.
Yep.
Are you heading out again, even though we're here to visit you? Sorry, Sophia. I'll make more time to hang out with you. Just wait a little. You promise? Yeah, I promise. And I guess I can wait a bit. It's not our fault that we finally saw our dad for the first time in freaking ever. Okay. To the plaza we go. Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh wait, let's pay the Hi Hat Cafe a visit first. Why? We can interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that is pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse for you to get coffee, though, is it? I'm not gonna dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't. He's just like me, for real. Well, we're off. See you later. He's just like me, for real. I'm like, well, I get to go to this place that I can get a little treat from. Rhyme City, outside the Hi Hat Cafe. Oh no. Who's being arrested? Ah!
What's this?
Are we being arrested? The fuck for?
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Brad,
Brad!
what is all this?
You motherfucker.
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
Yeah, what is he being arrested for?
For property damage.
For property
Take him away.
damage. You
No.
slimy,
Tim,
oily,
I'll be all right. It's
rat
just a misunderstanding.
smelling
Focus on
motherfucker.
proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
You rat-infested, full-price clearance section ass bitch! I knew he would pull some shit like this. He's always trying to prove that he's better for no reason. Detainee Pikachu. He's an annoying coworker at best. Sableye.
Where am I?
Brad, you better not be working for those people. I'll kill you personally. You were entertaining
This is
the
bad.
first time. The first game, because at least, like, it was funny to prove you wrong, but if you're actually working for bad guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to flat out kill you. Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in a police car. For property damage. Get fucking over yourself, Brad. Which means there must be the police station. This is someone's idea of a joke. It's not very funny. I can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. JoJo's Infinite Death Loop. Good luck with that, dude. Hey, quit that muttering, newbie. Brad, you little fucking bitch! Great, guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. Landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Ah, well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me. But you talk. Boston Bamboo Forest. I feel like he could squish me like a bug. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. He looks like he's about to, like, kill me. Rip me a new one. All of the above. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice. Hey, wait a minute. That's a lot of berries. I don't like all this. Mineral maniac. Me too. I am also a maniac. Maybe not for minerals exactly, but... Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you a few questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know I was brought here. Sure you don't. Must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the Great Detective Pikachu. I do nothing bad ever. I'm super awesome and amazing, and I'm super funny and have a great coffee addiction. I mean, I love coffee. Where in that means detainment. A great detective? You? Now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke? Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just a newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths. Got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. Yeesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? Wait, what's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Hey, you guys all right? moving on its own.
That's creepy.
That light.
Do not step on my laptop like I know you're thinking about. Oh, so they're conscious during this? Or at least Detective Pikachu is. Gosh, that must be awful.
What? How did... What just happened?
Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? Today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. I'll talk to the big dude first. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? I am a famous great detective after all. Great detective? Okay.
Say.
Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Oh, come on. No need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up here on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny. You know what's good for you. Are there other Pokemon up here? Oh, shit. Yes, there are. Impidimp! He's just a silly little guy. That's me. Silly little guy. Hiya. I've never seen you around before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. You've been here a long time? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though. That matters. Why exactly? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. Oof, bug. This is Playbird. Hello, hi there. I don't believe we met. Poised and refined. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know. Thanks.
Say.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now here you are striking up a conversation? You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. This is the newbie I was telling you about. So you're the talkative Pikachu. Ooh, born leader with a penetrating gaze. I like the music though. Huh?
What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
I'll teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
Wow, you don't know when to stop talking. No, he's pretty chatty. Don't listen. He fainted? That attack shouldn't have been very effective. Pathetic. Attainment day 1. Morning. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. Ooh, how was your camping trip? He must be so lonely all by himself in there. Still can't believe they just drag him off like that out of the blue. Brad says something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Yeah, see? I would like to visit my Pokemon.
Manic.
Manic. I wonder if this is Brad's Manectric. Without Pikachu, or I have no idea what you're saying. I'm glad to hear your camping was relaxing. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How's Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to ongoing investigations. You can't be serious.
Tim. I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holliday. And Chief Butler.
Oh no.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
I don't believe you. You have PP in your name. PP. How is anyone going to take you seriously? PP. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. I mean, okay, I guess that's fair. Yeah, like, he doesn't have any of his powers. Like, he's basically just a depowered Pikachu right now. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. His only power is detective work. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says, but I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Thanks to Inspector Holliday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. The crime took place at Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. Yep. Alright, let's go. I've got to prove this dumbass motherfucker's innocence, because he can't do it himself. Fountain Plaza is down the street from the police station next to Hi Hat Cafe. I should head there right away. I am curious about where... No, I know this isn't the way to Fountain Plaza. I am just curious about if there's a way to get back to the mountain, because I did leave something unfinished that I forgot about. Hello, would you like to buy some flowers? Not right now, sorry. Well, and I can't exactly talk to him. Crackshot. Hi, Inteleon. I can't understand a single word you're saying, because I don't have my interpreter. This Inteleon seems to like flowers. I never thought anything like that would happen in Fountain Plaza. Do you know if they caught the culprit? Hello! Happiness is a full tummy. Well, they said that they have evidence and they can't show us the evidence because it's an ongoing investigation, which is how regular police works work. They can't show us anything. It's just because we're detectives doesn't mean we're part of the department. So legally they cannot show us anything until it's a closed case and they're showing it in court. You look like a hearty little eater, Morpeko. Someone's there.
Wait, is that Brad?
Fucking Brad.
Why is he at the crime scene?
Hi, Hattie Cat. Was Brad examining that Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, though. Why only Brad? Because Brad is working for the bourgeois.